You all may be seated. Ms. Pearson, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Well, we had been together for a really long time. About 4 years ago, we decided to adopt a child, and she broke up with me about 4 years ago. About 2 years ago, and stopped paying child support. And so I have had all the responsibility of our daughter, and she barely comes around.
That's really not
Ma'am, let her finish. You will have your opportunity to speak.
Okay.
Okay, I can roll my eyes too. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
She never sees our daughter, and recently she just changed jobs. She was making a lot of money, and she just dropped jobs so that, because right when I started talking to her about child support, she changed jobs because she wanted to make sure that she wasn't ever going to have to pay anything more than what
Okay, ma'am, where do you used to work?
I was a teacher.
Okay. How much were you making as a teacher?
Oh, I think around 40,000.
Are you sure about that?
Well,
Because based on the paperwork that you provided, your teacher's salary was $55,000 a year.
well, that doesn't include what I put into profit sharing.
Is that true or not?
55?
$55,000. Your documents are correct, right?
Okay.
All right, strap in. Because this case crashes harder than a dad trying to do TikTok dances at a PTA meeting. We've got a custody clash, suspicious income gymnastics, and a courtroom mic drop that might just leave your moral compass doing donuts. Miss Pearson claims she's been left holding the parenting bag, while her ex suddenly decided that ambition was overrated, right around the time child support showed up like an unwanted LinkedIn notification. But is she the real victim here? Or is there a plot twist coming harder than a Netflix true crime doc? Let's get into this circus.
That's probably true.
Okay, it's not a probably.
That's
You
true.
submitted it. Thank you.
Okay,
$55,000 a year. How much are you making now? Like, where are you working at now?
Well, I'm working at a store as a clerk, and I'm making 30,000 a year now.
Okay. And you said you're a teacher, so
Yes.
what type of degrees do you have for that?
I have a degree in economics,
Okay. You have one degree or you have multiple degrees?
Well, and I have my master's in accounting.
You have a master's in accounting and you're working as a clerk.
Yes.
What are you doing at this job?
Well, I help people find clothes.
Like a retail clerk?
Yes.
Ma'am, you have a master's degree.
Yes.
Did-
But I don't have to make all that money.
No, you.
If I'm just going to give it all away anyway.
So let me get something straight. She's deliberately, what you're saying is she's deliberately working at this retail job. Now I get it.
I can do
You know,
any job I want.
You know what? Your character is not looking very cute to me at all, because you have tried to misrepresent to me what is really going on in this case. You stopped working as a teacher so you would not have to pay that higher amount in child support. Is that not the case?
Well,
Well, is that not the case?
we discussed it, and she didn't seem to have an objection. And I just thought I was paying enough.
No.
And when I talked to my daughter, she loves me more anyway, and she should come live with me. And I know that's not a matter for this court.
Wait a minute. So you're telling me this woman has a master's in accounting, yet she's out here ringing up socks at retail?
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Look, I respect a good plot twist, but this one's giving I dodged my responsibilities more than I found my passion in folding discount jeans. The woman went from a $55,000 salary to $30,000, right when those child support checks were supposed to start clearing. You don't need a degree in accounting, just a calculator from Dollar Tree to know this math is straight up suspicious. Coincidence? Or a strategic Houdini act with her finances? Let me know in the comments what you think about this.
Right, that's definitely not a matter for what we're here on today, because based on what we've already discussed, the child lives with her, correct?
Yes.
Okay, and you're not providing any type of financial support anymore, correct?
I provide emotional support all the time. The child.
You know what, that is not, you cannot quantify emotional support. Stop it. I'm just going to go on with what I need to do, because you obviously came here to play games today.
No, my baby
Yes,
loves me.
you did.
She loves me more
And your
than
baby
she loves
needs
her.
money. It doesn't matter. It doesn't
She
matter.
loves
Your
me.
baby needs money, and you want to do what's in her best interest. So what I'm going to do, how long ago did she stop working as a teacher? Was it recent?
Yes.
How
just
recent?
6 months ago.
6 months ago?
Yes.
No, ma'am. Your child support is going to be set at that $55,000 because
What?
it sounds like you are intentionally underemployed, so you do not have to pay a higher amount in child support, and that is ridiculous because you're not cheating her, you're cheating your child. So, based on $55,000 a year, I have your gross at $4,583.33. Is there a reason your mouth is open? Do you need some water?
I just can't believe you're being so mean.
Oh, I'm not being mean at all, ma'am. You, on the other hand, are being mean. You deliberately stopped working. You have a master's degree, and you went to a retail store so you would not have to pay for your daughter.
Well, that's my prerogative.
And boom, there it is. The judge sniffs out the BS the moment she starts stuttering like a dial-up modem. You just know it's downhill from there. She's out here claiming her daughter loves her more and should live with her, while playing hide-and-seek with her bank account? Ma'am, your kid can't survive off love and bedtime stories. Try paying for groceries with emotional support and see how far that gets you. If she really wanted custody, shouldn't not financially ghosting her child be step one? Just saying.
Well, you know what? It's my prerogative to read these numbers out to you. Keep listening. So, I have your net at $3,794.48. Who carries health insurance for the child?
I do.
You
I do
do?
everything.
Based on this, I see health insurance at $1,200 a month.
Well,
Ma'am, where do you work?
I work for the airlines.
Okay.
And the $1,200 is for me and the child.
Okay.
The child portion is $400.
Okay, I'm
That's
seeing that.
ridiculous,
I'm seeing
isn't
that.
it? That
No,
can't
it's
be
ridiculous that you're not paying. But guess what? You're getting ready to pay now, and you're going to repay whatever the amount is for the child. Well, $400.
She doesn't even love our daughter. She loves her 4 cats
Ma'am.
more than our daughter.
Ma'am, you know what?
How would you know
That
you
is not,
never see
excuse
our
me.
daughter?
The two of you will address me, and that is not an issue for this court. Nobody cares about what's going on with the cats. We care about
Okay.
what's going on with the child. No offense to your cats. That's not what I mean. I mean in terms of calculating this child support. So, health insurance, you're going to be responsible for reimbursing that. So I have your child support obligation at $758.90 plus $400 for the monthly health insurance. Comes out to $1,158.90.
Am I paying the whole $400 a month, or is she paying any of it?
Did you hear me put you on a payment plan for that? If you didn't, you're paying the full amount, $1,158.90. And I need you to close your mouth, 'cause I just don't understand why you're looking so confused right now. Child support is based on the calculation.
Whew. Somebody call a medic, because the judge just served this woman a reality check with extra seasoning. Imagine being fully qualified, totally able to earn more, but deciding nah, because sharing with your own kid just isn't in the vibe today. That's not just skipping child support. That's skipping basic humanity. And now, she's walking away with a shiny new $1,158 monthly tab. Karma didn't even need to stretch first. It just sprinted in and handled business.
Is there anything further?
I'm not making that much anymore.
Well, but you just testified, right? And
Right.
that you intentionally are working at a lower paying job, right?
Right.
Okay, so I have the discretion to set your child support at that same amount that you were making as a teacher, because you can make more than what you're currently making as a clerk.
Well,
If
I
there's
didn't know
nothing,
that.
well, you know now. If there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
Well, can you make her come see the baby, our child?
I can't make her, but ma'am, please go visit with the child. Do not punish the child because you're upset. Are you mad at the cats? I mean, don't punish the
I don't wanna be
child.
around the cats. Can you put the cats away when
Yes.
I come?
Ma'am,
It's
put the
okay.
cats away so she can
Yes,
come visit with the
yes.
I'll
child.
come visit.
Thank you. You all are
it's
dismissed.
sad.
And just like that, boom, the judge drops the hammer like Thor with a law degree. Turns out, child support isn't based on vibes and excuses. This courtroom doesn't hand out gold stars for intentional underemployment. And the nerve of her trying to haggle after being caught with her financial pants down. Bold. But that final plea, make her come see the baby. Girl, this is family court, not a hostage negotiation. You can make someone pay up, but you can't legislate actual parenting. So what do y'all think? Is coughing up cash enough, or should there be a bigger price tag for dodging parental duties like it's the plague? Let me know in the comments. If you're loving the content, Help fuel the channel by donating through the Buy Me a Coffee link below, because keeping these breakdowns coming is a full-time hustle, unlike her work ethic. Smash that like button, share your thoughts, and hit subscribe for more courtroom chaos served hot.